You're not going to believe this, but today is another unboxing, another Soapers Soap Day. Today we made a purchase from Martha, whose soaps are called Wehrly Spring Soapary. Her little icon is a donkey, which is amazing. The card she sent had a lot of information about her soaps and about other items she included. What do we have here? Whoa, beeswax! Martha, this is the first beeswax I've ever owned. Never even held beeswax before. It smells so natural. It smells like Living History Farms. Now what she says about the beeswax is that it is from her neighbor's bees. That's so cool. Martha says they're striving to get as much of their ingredients from local businesses as much as possible. And that is very admirable. All right, what do we have next? The pine tar soap. For the longest time, I've been curious about pine tar because I never heard of it before until I started learning how to make soap. And I have not done it yet. It's got lemongrass essential oil in it, but I can definitely tell that there's some more of something in it. Very nice. I'm excited to use this. Curious for a long time about pine tar soap. One of these days I'm going to get a hold of a can of pine tar and make my own pine tar soap. Next we have tallow chocolate soap. And Martha says in the card that the tallow soap came from one of her steers. Talk about getting your ingredients locally. Can't get much more local than your own yard. I haven't ever smelled anything quite like that before. The fragrance, I'm guessing, is chocolate. I like that. Very unique. Doesn't smell like what you typically would think chocolate would smell like. I like it. Very earthy chocolate. Next we have 3 Clays soap. The 3 clays are green clay, white kaolin clay, and red French clay. By the way, have you been checking out the sweet donkey stamp? I love anything animal themed, so I really like your donkey stamp. Very fresh, clean fragrance. Next, clay soap. This kaolin clay, she says, is from her local hot springs. How cool! I'd like to know the process of gathering that. And Martha says she processes it herself. I'm so curious of the process of processing kaolin clay from local hot springs. What does that involve? Next, a little baggie full of little samples. Vanilla mocha soap. I recommend that fragrance. Hemp soap. Clean. I love soap samples. Thanks for sending me soap samples, Martha. And beeswax, my first beeswax. Next, vanilla bean donkey milk soap. By the way, in her card she mentions that she has found a U.S. supplier for donkey milk. That's always exciting. Next, donkey milk soap, plain and simple. Smells like a very natural bar. Sounds like a very high quality bar. And finally we have lavender donkey milk soap. Lovely. I get that lavender smell, and I like that faint purple in there. And I love this little bag that came along with it. Oh, you took the time to write everything down on these cute little circles. Thank you for taking the time to do all this writing. You put a lot of work into this package. What is this? You're giving me some of your special Hot Springs, Nevada kaolin clay? Thank you, Martha. Every soaper loves soap supplies. Wow, and there's so much here. Thank you so much. This is wonderful, extremely thoughtful of you. Forgot a bar, our Americana soap, lemongrass essential oil. It's very nice. Very lovely bar soap. I am so excited to try these. And what else do we have in here? Lemongrass Lotion Bar, coconut, olive, beeswax, lemongrass essential oil. How generous. I did not order this. This is a gift. Oh, that's nice and strong too. That's wonderful. This is so nice. This is very useful. Now that's everything in the box. More than I ordered because Martha is so kind and generous. Speaking of Martha being kind and generous, about a month ago I received a package from her with an unknown item in it. She texted me and she said she was going to send me something that I really, really wanted. And I was like, what could that be? And I get this big box at the door and I'm just confused. And I open the big giant box and look what was inside. And I was like, what? She said that she had like 2 or 3 or something like that, and so she just wanted to give me one of them. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in one of my videos when I used that makeshift wooden mold that's a little too wide, where I had to cut it once and then cut it again because I didn't have a log splitter. And she hooked on to that sentence and just sent me a log splitter. I know I thanked you in text, but I'm thanking you with my face now. Thank you for sending me a log splitter. Thank you for all of your kindness, Martha. Now, those of you who are watching, you know how I feel about supporting each other. Us little soapers have so many other little soapers that are trying to make a go of it. Check out Martha. She has a YouTube channel. She has an Etsy shop. She's got an Instagram. Check her out there. If you just look in the description, I'll have the links necessary to get a hold of her. Support small businesses. We're all just trying to do something we love and make a little money on the side so that we can continue doing what we love. And once again, Martha, thank you.